Hi Taurus, welcome to the channel. Today's reading is all about messages from Spirit that are just for you. So this is an opportunity for you to take a moment to slow down and reflect on some messages or advice that Spirit may have for you. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad that you are here. I post both situational based and calendar based messages here on my tarot channel. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. It's so nice to see you again. These will be general messages, so take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. We are going to pull some oracle cards, some tarot cards, and then here at the very end, I will pull some from the Mindfulness Messages deck. They're always fun to pull, especially if you are one to practice mindfulness because they give you little ideas. So, all right. Out of the way. Taurus, I hope you're all doing well. We are opening your reading by, oh, look at this. Opening your reading with dreams. Ooh, so you may be very impacted by your dreams lately, meaning you're getting like lucid dreams, you may be getting messages from Spirit, or you may be thinking a lot about like your own dreams, like for your future, what it is that you really want to be doing with your life. All right, here we have flexibility. If I can get a hold of you, come on card. And action. Okay. I think that you might be focused on like what can you do to bring your dreams into reality? Like what can you change to allow something to come into your world? It's really what I'm getting strongly. Taurus. I also feel as though there's some momentum being built around your dreams. So it's interesting. I have very like forceful energy here, and then I have very like flexible, allowing energy here. So we may be talking a lot about the balance between those two things when it comes to manifesting. All right, Taurus, let's get into the tarot for you. Nope, let's cut the deck and then we will go. All right, Taurus, so we have here King of Wands, King of Coins, wow, Five of Coins, Knight of Coins, Ten of Wands. All right, Taurus, so you have a lot of earth and fire energy here, which does not really surprise me given your oracle cards here. So let me tune in real quick. So for some of you, there is definitely the balance between taking action and allowing. I feel as though, so for some of you, you may be making your decisions based on your income, which no shade, we have to do that. You know, we have to keep a roof over our heads. And I feel as though some of you are maybe feeling burdened by that and wanting to maybe like get a do-over. I'm getting the do-over message with this Phoenix rising here. And so I'm really thinking, or I'm really feeling that some of you feel as though you can't necessarily do what it is that you want because like you might feel kind of trapped. You might feel burdened because you have financial obligations. You may have a family, you know, and of course we do not judge. We are, you know, big fans of keeping roofs over our heads here on this channel. So no judgment, but I'm really getting that sense of burden coming through very strongly for some of you, Taurus. And I feel like I'm getting here that the way things are and the way that you want them to be, there's like a huge gap there. There's a huge gap there. And the cards are saying, like the advice that I'm getting is to stay flexible with yourself. And even though you may not necessarily see how something's going to come about for you, they're saying take slow and steady actions towards what it is that you want. because you ultimately will achieve it with this Ten of Wands here. This is the end of a creative cycle. So it's burden, it's burnout. So it's like you're reaching burnout, and once the phoenix burns up, the phoenix rises from its own ashes. So I'm getting an indication that there's there's going to be some kind of purification that comes through here, and there's going to be like closing of an old cycle that was tiresome and burdensome and like kind of stressful, and it will move you into a place where you can have maybe that creative balance that you are looking for, move you closer to your dreams, more in alignment with what it is that you really want to do, Taurus. But see, I think that you have a lot of wisdom, Taurus. I think that you've lived quite a bit of life. I think I feel as though you have really stepped up to your responsibilities in a very mature way. Like, I have to applaud you. I feel as though you have sacrificed quite a bit. Like, you may have sacrificed your own desires for the sake of others, probably your family, or maybe you're a caregiver or something along those lines. Take it as it resonates. You'll know what I'm talking about. Or, you were in a position where you had all of this creative energy, but you chose for whatever reason, a valid reason, to make your decision based on, like, if this is your career, you may have wanted to go into something creative, but you made your decisions based on what kind of salary you could get, and so you may have ended up in an entirely different kind of career. Like, some of you may have wanted to be a musician and then you chose to become an accountant, kind of thing, because you were flexible in that way that you could see through your wisdom the importance of maybe your income being your freedom. Everybody makes their own decisions, but I feel like you adjusted something in favor of material security. And that's not a bad thing. That's actually that's a very gracious thing to do. But I feel like the distance between you and this creative energy, the gap, you could feel as though it's increasing. But the cards are saying slow and steady action, or the burnout could be like a slow death, like a slow burn, towards the end of this burnout cycle. So take it as it resonates. But what I'm really getting here is that slow and steady actions towards what it is you want is going to bring about a new cycle, a new creative cycle for you. Wow, Taurus, that's really cool. I'm going to go ahead and pull some mindfulness messages for you. These are fun. They could be related, they could be not related, but they're fun little things to do. All right, so we have hold lightly. I take things and people that come into my life lightly, not holding on too tight so that when it comes time for them to go, they may go smoothly. This does not mean I love any less or not value, but I am open to the changes of life. Oh, I love that for you, particularly with the flexibility card and the King of Coins. So maybe what we're seeing here is you sort of releasing your grip on some of those materialistic obligations or responsibilities or things that you thought you needed. You may be realizing through your wisdom and your life experience that maybe you don't need them. And so you're letting some things go. Wow, Taurus. And that is our spiritual work, So good for you, Taurus. I applaud you. All right, here we go. We have breathe. It's easy for me to return to the present moment simply by breathing. If I am feeling anxious or worried, I close my eyes and breathe in as deeply as I picture myself filling up with white light. Then exhale and envision stress and tension leaving my body. In this moment, I am free to gently stretch and open my eyes, feeling refreshed. Taurus, how beautiful is that? Particularly if you are feeling a little burned out. The cards are encouraging you to take a deep, deep breath. take slow and steady actions towards your dreams, and they will eventually come into your reality. So Taurus, if you have not subscribed already and you've enjoyed the reading, please hit the subscribe button and the like button while you're at it. I'd love to have you as part of my community. It's been an honor to read your cards. Feel free to drop me a comment. I love connecting with you, and I will catch you in the next reading. Bye-bye.